A brand new bunk model for 2025 by Crusader. I had to come check this out. Hey, show them the desk in the bunk room. All right, let's do it. What's going on, everybody? This is Hunter. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Today I have the privilege of giving you a tour of the 2025 Crusader 295BHS, and I believe this is going to be the first tour out on the market because this is a brand new bunk model floor plan by Crusader. Now here on the outside, couple quick hitters, and then we're going to dip right on into the inside. It's going to be dual axle. You got a massive pass-through storage, fiberglass exterior with the aluminum bonded construction. So it's going to be a little bit of a higher end build, which is always nice. Fully walkable roof, but it's got a pretty neutral decor with a couple of those like steel blue decals, a big old awning running across the top with dual exterior speakers. But all the specifications, including a link for the price, can be found down in the description of this video. But I hope you guys find yourself enjoying this tour and hit that like and subscribe button for daily RV content. Now let's go ahead and get on into the inside. All right, guys, and like I said in that little intro, this bunk room has a desk, so I wanted to show you this room first. As someone that has a bunch of kids running around, I always imagine, you know, when you're out camping, how the heck do you get your work done? Or if you're traveling on the road, you know, could this thing work for you? And I do think, yes, you got the double wide bunk beds, the teddy bear mattresses, so they're going to be nice and fluffy for you. Plus you can, you know, draw little things on it. Like right there, I got a little heart. Babe, if you're watching, I love you. But I just think it's a pretty cool little area. You know, whether or not you're using it for your kids, or if you want to do, like I said, get a little work done on the road, you got the ability to do it. And I like the fact that it has the darker on the bottom and the lighter on the top. The decor just really works. Over here on this wall, you've got an area where you can plug in a TV along with the appropriate plugins. I also like the ceiling. I think it's nice that it breaks it up. It's got kind of that textured appearance to it. You know, it's got some extra little pizzazz, extra little oomph, you know, rocking. You have some outlets right here, and you have some more outlets there down below on the desk. But you get a really good working area to plop down a laptop, maybe even a couple monitors. Like I do, you know, all of my editing for my videos over on a Mac, and I could totally put that there with my two monitors and have a good time. Plus you have enough room to put all of your stuff, and they got kind of that brushed nickel look there too, which I think is just pretty darn snazzy. Now down at the desk, you are going to see you get 3 pull-out drawers, with the bottom one being the largest. So the top 2 are going to look just like this, with the bottom one getting about an extra third worth of space. So perfect for all your junk drawers and all of that. I think the door even is looking pretty darn nice with that kind of that crisscross kind of going along with the Crusader, because they do have a Crusader X line, which I will put out a video here soon if I haven't already. Now into the kitchen and the living room, I mean, the decor just continues to crush it. And this thing is coming in at a very aggressive price point. I mean, it's going to be less than just about every fifth wheel that's out there on the market. You also have no carpet in the slides. You have that vinyl woven material. But I mean, what do you guys think about the decor? Maybe drop a comment. Let me know what you think. You also have the hidden storage, which I'll show you here in a second, back behind that TV and that fireplace, which you saw me pop out in the intro. And what do you guys think? Do you guys like those intros that I'm doing? Trying something a little bit new, trying to have a little bit more fun. But right here, you have a really nice size slide. You've got your dinette. And what I like about the dinette is, one, you get a nice little ambient glow with that accent lighting underglow, which I think looks really nice. But I also really enjoy the fact that this brand has a little bit of a wider seat, you know, for your tushy, so you can sit down a little bit more comfortable, a little bit more naturally. You also have the table with the legs there that you can drop down for a little bit of extra sleeping. You're also going to get the old Dracula shades, you know, stop the old skin from sizzling, keep the nosy eyes out, but it's also going to be tinted windows that open up for a nice breeze. And then you can see here, more of the same there. And you also have a pretty fancy pants looking lighting structure there as well. The slide height on this is going to be right at around 6'1". So if you're any taller with that, you might bonk your head a little bit. But for me, I'm scooting by nice and free. I like the valances being all nice and bright there for you. And then you also have your theater seating, which, you know, we're all pretty much accustomed to that by now. But you have your two little cup holders there, and then you got a place, you know, to put your remotes and whatnot. Let me see here if I can find, there you go. Let me unscrew this bottom here. Unscrew that. Attach my little tripod here. And then I want to show you, these are going to be on that quick recline. So they're the Thomasvilles. And if you're not familiar, if this is your first time really shopping for an RV, one thing that I always really liked, you know, when I started selling these probably 10, 11 years ago, is almost all of the brands for RVs these days are using a quick recline, meaning you have this right here to sit down in a normal seating mode, kick your legs up and relax, watch some TV that's right across the way. But you can also do a little push, and you're laying down pretty darn flat, which is nice. I mean, between the bunk room, which, you know, if I'm the guest in this RV, I'm not sleeping in the bunk room. I mean, there's no way. That's going to be more for kids or getting work done. But right here, I could take a real nice snoozer. Plus, if you wanted to, you know, you can catch a little bit of rays, get some good light if you're reading a book, or maybe doing like a little bit of, you know, stargazing at night or something. Who knows? But yeah, that's what you got there. I just kind of want to show you that. And then you flip it around, and this is going to be your TV. So a good viewing location for both of those seats. And then, you know, this seat, whoever's sitting there, you know, that's got to be the least favorite kid, because you're not getting a shot of the TV. No way in heckola. You have your Sansui. It's also going to be on a swivel, so if you want to swivel it, you can. You also have a little built-in sound bar here, which is nice. Get it bumping. Haven't tried that brand out before, but I presume these days it's like any sound bar, clean, crisp quality coming out of there. And then you have a fireplace that in an RV this size will have absolutely no problem heating up this entire room. So you know that electricity down at the campground is going to pay off dividends there. You know, don't worry about that. Don't worry about using that propane. But I really like the hidden storage, and you get a little place, little octopus guys, you know, hang a hoodie on me. And then you also have plenty of pantry space for maybe some dry food or your stowaway items, you know, during the off season. And it's held on there with a pretty darn strong magnet, which you can, you know, hear that click. You got your Furrion 12-volt fireplace, and this is going to be one of the big boys, so I like seeing that. In an RV this size, they often opt to get the 10.7, but they went ahead and went with the, you know, much larger version, which I'm definitely a fan of. You have the freezer on the left, refrigerator on the right. Let's see if we can find, yeah, let's see here, 12 volt. It does not say the size, but down in the description where I put the specs, I will have the size of that for you. So that way, if you are curious, you know, you got that information. But I mean, even that is pretty darn cool. The fact that it's, you know, blue here above the fridge, but then it goes back to light there into the kitchen area. Now, the kitchen area doesn't have a ton of countertop space, but it does have enough countertop space. I mean, you got an area to do, you know, kind of the important stuff. You know, maybe put, you know, I don't know, heck, like a little, what would you think? Probably like a little, you know, blender or something like that. I don't know. Stainless steel undermounted bowl with the drying rack here, and it's also got the high-rise faucet. Whoosh, 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 hitting those, whoa, that's kind of cool though. Hitting those dishes from all angles. Running away from me. There underneath, really nice clean-cut storage across the brand as a whole, and really all the prime time that I'm seeing has pretty darn clean-cut under the sink, which is nice to see. Within all the videos that I do, it's kind of a refreshing quality to have, I suppose. The oven, not a very big oven, but you can cook on, you know, one of those little fancy Cornish hens, pizzas, all that. And then you have a more residential size microwave. And it's got the most important mode of them all, cheese mode. If you don't have a microwave with cheese mode, I mean, I don't know what you're doing. Not doing anything that I want to be doing, that's for sure. And then let me spin around, give you another little view here of this back area. Got your AC. Oh, yeah. This AC's also got a dump valve. So if you're going to be hanging out in this room, not up in the bedroom, you know, you can disproportionately push that cool air into the room. And if not, you got this running on an H-track system, so it'll go, you know, back to the bedroom. Right here is going to be your control panel. So all your different, you know, your vent powers, your lighting, your slide room, and your awning can all be located right here, along with your tank levels. So you just click to see that. That's going to be pretty common on fifth wheels in general. And then you have your on-demand hot water heater. So it's going to be water in a pinch, so that way you don't have to worry about any of that. And then you got your one control, which will take care, of all of your lights, but you can also, hook this up to your phone to run, your systems as well. You also have a fuse box down here, so if something isn't working, make sure to check that out. Probably an overlooked detail, but I do want to point it out. I mean, I like how the step is a little bit of a different color. Again, they just do a good job of just kind of breaking, up everything, breaking up the monotony of the unit. You also have a nice little viewing window, and again, another place for a breeze. And then here in the bathroom, you're on the Tri-Glide Glass series. You got a ton of antifreeze down on the ground there. But that's okay. I'll have to let them know that. But, man, I mean, it really just opens up. I'm not going to get in there because I don't want my shoes to get all slippery. But as far as the height in here is concerned, you're probably looking at about 6'4". So I would say you're probably about 6'3" in the shower, since you do step up a little bit. And then you have the toilet, which is going to be a porcelain throne. And you got enough room. Stupid auto track. There you go. You got enough room to sit down, right and left to do your business. And then you flip the camera around and you have a plastic countertop, plastic bowl, enough countertop space for all your toothbrushes. You got an outlet here. And then, again, back to that clean cut storage and access to your plumbing. I mean, hello. Bada bing, bada boom. Place for the old bowling gun, baby. Guess what? The bowling alley is remodeled, and by the time this thing is posted, I will have smoked some fools in some bowling. Can't wait to update you on that. That's going to be July 3rd, so this thing should be up before then, I think. But, if not, maybe ask me how it went in the comments. I'll drop it. But look at that. Really beautiful bedroom. I think they really crushed the decor there. I like the fact that you get countertops, on both sides, which is always nice. You also get a little drawer there, but you have outlets, USBs, and universal Cs on both sides, and you also get some storage there underneath, and it's going to be on that strut system. So again, hands-free and enough room to put, maybe some blankets. Secondary AC, up here as well. And again, you got that dump valve, so if you're done with the living room, or if you just want the kids to heat up in the bunk room, boom, open that thing up, let her ride, baby. You got your control for that right here, control for your slide, which is going to be just kind of a little closet slide right there. Outlets and cable for the TV backer. And then I like the mirror, so that helps you get ready. And then you got some hanging room there as well. You're also going to get some pull-out drawers here underneath. But guys, I think this about wraps it up. I mean, let me know what you think. Now I'm going to head around the outside and just give you kind of the quick 2-minute overview. But again, this is the 2025 Crusader 295 BHS, you ding-a-ling. It's okay. Let's flip it around and give you the outside. So, okay, the 2025 Crusader 295 BHS. I really hope I said that at the beginning, but I don't think I did. But the decor on this looking pretty darn sharp. I like the fact that it's light. There's going to be the New Forest River located right over there. You have the Kurt turning point, so that's going to help you with just getting, if you got like a short bed or something, it's going to help out with that turning radius so you don't crunch into the side. I also like the fact that you have the blue lights going on either side of the front cap, and it's got a nice little appearance to it. 4-point auto level, which is always nice, the electric auto level. You got a place for your propane right here, along with a leash latch for your furry friend. And then the pass-through storage on this is pretty darn incredible, and you do get a slam latch door as well. But I like the fact that it's got a little bit of a tougher material in here too. Universal C USB outlets, cable hookup, more outlets right there. And then, like I was saying, you got the slam latch doors with the magnetic latches. But that way it closes, and stays closed on you, just a little bit easier, a little less flimsy. Heated and enclosed underbelly as well. And then you got the extra wide steps to get up into your door. Here are going to be the 2 marine grade speakers. So that's going to be your zone deuce, zone 2. Big old awning to play some cornhole, have some fun. And then you got dual axles. They're going to be the Hancooks with tire pressure monitoring system as well. So those will get screaming at you. If They're overinflated, underinflated, you know, things of that nature. And then back here, I wish it was an outdoor kitchen, but it has the setup for an outdoor kitchen. You got the metal counters, outlets and outlets. So, I mean, you could put a mini fridge. You have a place where you could put up, you know, a little griddle or something like that. But let me know what you would use in this area, or are you just putting in a little fridge? I don't know. You have a bumper with a spare tire along with a ladder that hooks up on the top to get on top of your fully walkable roof. You're also going to be prepped for the Furrion observation camera so you can see what's going on behind you with some distance markers. Right here is going to be your 50 amp plug-in Rooney. And then you also are able to put on a slide topper on both sides on this unit. So it's a piece of awning that goes from here to here, prevents debris from falling on top of your unit. Prime time. I like the name Prime Time. That's just kind of cool in general. Back end of the hot water heater, your low point drains are located right here. Your sewer outlet is located right there. And then all of your valves are located right here, which is inside, which is nice. And then your docking station, so hot and cold water in the form of an outside shower, your different bypass valves, and then your city water connection and a black tank flush, which is going to be a sprinkler system there for your poop tank. Solar charge controller, there's 200 watts of solar up on top, and you can link on up to 600 if you choose to, so that is available to you if you'd like it. But other than that, guys, I think that is a tour done. So drop a comment, let me know what you think. Again, my name is Hunter, and this is the 2025 Crusader 295BHS. Have a great day. See you. Meow, 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 meow.